Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're here to do another Stranger Things video. You guys saw the first one go up today on the virtual pinball machine of Stranger Things, a table that kind of got it all started for me when I started playing this in the hobby. So today we're here to do the VR version. So I'm going to show you guys using the Quest 3, what it looks like inside the lenses, and showcasing me playing it. And what makes this special is when you play VR pinball, a lot of us have played Pinball FX. I did a video on that as well. I think that's super awesome. But what makes this special is when you have a table like this that incorporates VR, you still get to feel all the feedback from the actual table when you play in front of it, which we'll talk about throughout the gameplay. So I'll still hear the solenoids going off in the VR version. I'll still feel the shaker motor. I will still be able to use the real pinball buttons on the side of this table. It will just be the display instead of being on the flat version of this. You will see it in VR, and that's what makes this awesome, is that you're kind of taking the pinball, the VR version of pinball, and combining it with the physical pinball machine in front of you that lets you feel all that feedback. We'll talk more about that as we play it, so let's go ahead and get into the video.
Gaming tech, eating brekkie is the gaming tech, going for a brekkie is the gaming tech, gaming techie is the gaming tech, gaming techie.
All right, guys, here we are with virtual pinball. As you can see, I have my Oculus controller. As you can see, I have my headset on. And you can see we're here in VPX here, the VR version. I'm going to go ahead and put my controllers down since they no longer should be needed for right now. And I accidentally just hit something on the controllers, which we don't want to do. All right, so we're here in the beginning. These are all the virtual pinball tables that I have. There is a lot. I believe there's like 449 tables, as you can see back there. So there's a lot of VR tables. Like I said, today we're going to concentrate on doing the table that got me started in virtual pinball machines. So we're going to go ahead and scroll through to Stranger Things here, so we can go ahead and start that table for you guys. Okay, so here we are with these Stranger Things. As you can see, what makes VR really special is that not only do you have this 3D representation of Stranger Things right here, which is freaking awesome, but it's the fact that you can be in an environment that makes you even more a part of the world. So you can see here in Stranger Things, we have the Demogorgon sitting right behind us, which is freaking awesome. And you can see the room that you're in. And then you got the table right here in front of you, which is awesome. So that's the first thing that makes this awesome. Now, when I hit start, you can see everything lights up. And then you could start playing the Stranger Things pinball. And look at the detail on this. I mean, as I zoom in here, look at the playfield and stuff like that, on how good this actually looks with the 4K assets that are built in. It looks amazing. It looks like I have a real... This is as close as you can get as to owning a real pinball machine without actually owning it, is playing virtual pinball in VR. On the Oculus Quest 3. It is literally amazing when you get this set up. You can see all the different things on here. You can see the under the glass. You can see the rails and everything all represented in 3D. And what's even awesome is that tables that have putbacks on the back will still work in VR. Now, what sets this apart even more is that because I'm using a table like this, like I talked about in the intro, is you can see nothing is on the back glass over here. You can just see the back glass back there. But what happens is that now everything that I use, you can see as I move my real virtual plunger, I can see it in VR. So you can see it's moving the way it's supposed to, and I can hit the ball. Same thing with the flippers. I can use these to flip. And everything else that works in the non-VR version, when I showed you guys that last video, the blower fan that comes up over here, the way that the shaker motor goes off on the table, the LED lights, well, I guess I don't see the LED lights, so that doesn't matter in this case, but the shaker motor and the solenoids, all of that still goes off on the real table, so I still feel all the physical feedback. That's what makes this even better than just playing a VR version of like Pinball FX, for example, when you don't have a table. As awesome as Pinball FX is in VR on the Quest 3 that I talked about in the review, which is freaking awesome for everyone to try, this is even better because I get to use a physical virtual pinball machine and still feel all that physical feedback. So, boom, I go ahead and hit it, and now I am playing, and I have no seeable lag. I can play the table here as you guys are looking at. Let's see if we can do better than the 2D version that we played, because that was definitely not a good showcase of skill. But there you go, the shaker motor just went off on there when I hit that car there. Why is it complaining about minimum? Because I'm too close to the table, apparently. And there goes the putt packs there, as I was talking about, that you can actually see. And I just let that go. Damn it. But it's awesome being able to use like the physical flipper buttons and the physical plunger and stuff like that in VR and still feel all that feedback, feel the solenoids, and of course I can hear the audio as well. You can feel the shaker motor right now, going crazy. This is like literally having like the Stranger Things pinball machine, which technically I do, in your house. And I just let that go by being an idiot. Yeah, it is bad. Let's see if we can redeem ourselves on this last ball. Blower fan just went off. And even though I'm in VR, every time I hear the ball moving around, I know exactly where it's coming from because my ear can still hear the surround sound feedback that I can hear it's coming from the left side. So all of that still works even though I'm in VR because of this real table in front of me. All right, so it says help 11 fill the pool and locate well. You have 90 seconds to hit 10 shots. Let's see if we can do something good. Damn it. Trying to go up that ramp, but it's not working out. Keep just missing it. There we go. Oh, so close. No, right down the middle. Damn it. Missed it again. Yeah, it was a terrible high score, though. We'll put it in anyway. We'll do one more round here. There go my high scores. No one wants to pay attention to that. Let's try this one more time here. But man, playing this in VR is super awesome. I don't know what I like better, playing on the table in 2D or playing in VR. I think I just like them both for different reasons. And I just go back and forth all the time, just depending on my mood. Because they both have their perks. Like, this one's awesome that you get to see everything in 3D, but the virtual table, when you're looking at it in 2D, you know, you get to see all the LED lights going off, and you're not wearing a headset on top of you. So it all has its perks. But I'm glad that I can go back and forth anytime I want, depending on what I want to do. Let's get that AV. Quick shot score build. Score builds every shot that you make. Only 20 seconds to get the shot. Hurry, keep it levitating. Okay, so we have to keep getting shots. And scores build every shot you take. Here we go. Oh my god, I thought I lost that ball immediately. Oh, but you only have 20 seconds to hit the shot that they were pointing at, that purple one that's blinking. Yeah, I'm screwed. Yep. Not happening. I could have had it too. Damn it. I thought it was any shot. I didn't realize that the purple was blinking until afterwards. I forgot that that's how that mode works. And we lost that. But yeah, look at this environment. I mean, it looks fantastic. This guy's just chilling behind me. Let's try this again. Try to hit him. Blower fan is obviously going crazy. Upside down is open. There we go. Upside down time. Collect all the escape targets. So we're going into the upside down. The flippers are flipped. So the left is left and the right is right. That's what the upside down means. And you have to try and light all these up. Got it. Or did I miss one and it kicked me out because I dropped it? I think I might have missed one and it kicked me out. But that was a good go. The upside down on this table is cool. I like it. As you guys just saw it. So I was at least able to show you that. And then I dropped the ball. I agree. Ball 3. Last ball for you guys. We can try and get into the upside down again. Oh, we got a ball save. Thank God. Now we got it. Now we can go to the exit and not mess this up. No, we messed it up. The exit was right there. And we messed it up again. Damn it. Hey! Multi-ball! And we just dropped one. Alright, this is a much better showcase of this game than I did on the 2D version, so don't even watch that version, just watch this one. At least we got multi-ball on this version. I don't know what the hell I was doing on the other one. You can see the colors on here look fantastic in VR, with everything greened out right now, like being in the upside down. It's super awesome. Didn't last as long as I wanted to, but that's fine. AV Club is open, I think, too, right? Let's see. Ah, shit. Went on the outskirts. That's fine, though. Better high score than the first time. So we will put that in there. But, yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. This is awesome in VR. Let's go ahead and get to my final thoughts. This is super awesome. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you guys got some enjoyment out of that and showing my bad skills of playing this. VR is super awesome. I can't wait to showcase more tables for you guys. This is the first time, you know, me recording a pinball video on here from what it was before. So hopefully you guys liked it. And like I said, if you guys like this stuff and want to see more virtual pinball and you guys want to see me showcase different video or different tables and stuff like that, let me know. And hopefully you guys like this and stay tuned for more as we get new pinball tables from the virtual community, whether it's VR or not, every single week. So looking forward to doing more with you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time.